I'm not quick to hire, slow to fire. Or no, I am quick to hire, slow to fire. Probably that's a downfall.
Have you ever fired anybody?
I don't personally. I make like him or something. Yes. Who have I fired? I fired the kid with the 5 DUIs.
Oh my gosh. He took care of himself, basically.
There was many a processor. There's a few processors that I'm like, one day I walked in. I don't know where I was, but I walked in and there was this girl sitting there. And they hired her, and I was like, I walked around the corner. I said, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" Like, what is she doing here? He's, what do you mean? She's awesome. I'm like, no, she's not. Like, she is. She had worked for me in the past, and oh yeah, she told me to F off in the lobby. That's it. Yeah. I was working at Century 21 for 19 years. People know that already. And I had to take a processor. We had real estate, title, and mortgage. And there was a mortgage processor, and we weren't super busy. And I had to have her watch the phones at reception. And my boss's name was Tom at the time. He's like, yeah, just go ask her. And so I went up to her, asked her, and she's like, no. And I'm like, what do you mean no? Like, I'm not used to that. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. I thought she was joking. And I'm like, no, really, seriously, I need you to go answer the phones for an hour. And she's like, F off. And I'm like, okay, call me crazy, but I'm firing you. Like, that's terms for, and I fired her. And then fast forward 10 years later, here she sits when I walk in, and she was horrible.
Well, but she also denied knowing you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I knew she was horrible when she sued Wendy's or something for, remember, she bit into a burger and broke her tooth or something. I'm like, who does that? That's like suing for McDonald's for hot coffee. Like, it was just dumb. Like, she was just a troublemaker.
I mean,
we had some though, man. We had one girl that, she was wild, remember? She was sitting Shiva, but she was eating bacon like 7 layers deep every day.
During my sabbatical.
Oh, he quit. He left me one. I handled that quite well, I think. Not really, but it was hell. People stepped up. Like, we had some folks that really stepped up, but it was just like a shock. Like, I think it was just a shock. I didn't think that you would do it.
Well, I think also, too, the business got very busy in between.
Oh, ridiculous.
Even busier.
What year was that?
2014.
He didn't leave because you were mad. He left because he owned businesses outside of ours. And
well, I was mad.
Were you mad at me? Oh, I know. You were mad at, yeah. When he doesn't like someone, it's very noticeable. Like, he can't fake it. And I had to. I didn't have a choice but to fake it. But there were some folks that we worked with that were just like very, very, they made it really miserable.
Yeah.
So even though those were the best of times, there still weren't the best it could be because of the people. Like, there were just some people that just really made it yucky. Like, you didn't want to talk to them. You know what I mean? And that, when it's like, we still have fun. Like, we die laughing. Like, he knows if I'm scared, I die laughing. And he has had to tell Matt, like, it's not good because she's laughing. And you know it's a problem. But we weren't having fun.
We weren't?
We weren't having fun I wasn't having fun when you left.
Really, or when I came back. It was just, again, it was so busy. Like, you could not work. I know everyone remembers 2020 being like that. But 2015 was like that. It was so busy, and I will never forget it, because I remember actually talking with Tom Van Dyke about it.
He was gone a year.
Not even, it was like 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Felt like 10 years.
Well,
but
anyway.
Why were we so busy?
I don't know, but it was like gas prices dropped, and every single person decided that they wanted to buy a house.
Everybody.
And it was just all this pent-up demand from kind of like 08, 09, people being really unsure about the economy, going through all the short sale and the foreclosure nonsense. And then I think finally, like, all that stuff had washed out. Prices were still pretty low. And I know we were working, in many, many states, but in Florida in particular, there was that $15,000 down payment assistance, which back then, when houses were $250,000, $15,000 was a ton of money. Completely forgivable, and every single person I thought in the state.
And we had to rework all processes. But we both had someone in our lives that followed us to Van Dyke who was, when did Jane pass away? I mean, Jane was,
I think 2016.
I really think, like, she was such a mentor, I think, to you, and just was like an amazing human being. Yeah, she set us up for success a lot. But then when she passed away, it was just like, it was hard.
I think when we went through that period, like 2014, 15, 16, like that's when we really learned like what it was going to mean to scale, because we were just growing so fast. And, you know, that's where we had to figure out like how, like we know the process start to finish. So then how can we break it down so, you know, it's manageable and there's smaller cells that are working it. And that's when we broke into like different processing teams, and we had, you know, just different parts of the process.
Don't you think? I feel like that's where we're at right now. I feel like right now we're in all the right spots. Like we're putting ourselves in all the right places, and it's just gonna. I feel like it's bursting.
Yeah, and I feel like we know what to do when it happens. So I mean, like I'm not afraid or worried about it at all.
Me either.